What's up, y'all? I'm back for the second part of my Tony Hawk Pro Skater Get There series. I originally split this video up because a lot of people online were saying the second part is much harder than the first, but I ended up completing the second part in about half the time. Now, I don't know if this is because I'm nice or I just got lucky, but either way, I got it done, so let's get on to these clips. First clip we have is Hanger. If you complete the first set of Get Theres, this should be easy. What you want to do is build your special, acid drop in here, get as much air as you can, and jump out onto this light. Now grind this all the way through and transfer onto the next light. Now just make sure you land and you should have the challenge. Next, we have School 2. This is arguably the hardest Get There for Pro Skater 2 because of the long manual and grind times required. Once we come off this grind right here, you want a manual, into a wall ride, into another manual. And right after I flick my analog stick up and down to do a manual, I push it left so I can make a sharp left and it doesn't affect my meter balance. Now, go up this rail to rail coming up, and once you come off the rail to rail, you want to make another sharp left. Go up this little ramp right here into a quick grind, into a manual, and another 3 quick grinds. Now this basketball hoop right here must be knocked down before we start the run. Now manual up this hill, jump over this, manual to the bench, and just go straight. Now there's a lot of different ways to end this challenge, but I usually just go up this rail, go to the lockers, grind, do a wall plant, and manual back to the rail. I almost got hit by this guy. I land on the rail, and then I finish the challenge. Now we have Marseille. This one took a couple tries, but it's pretty easy. First we get over this table. I just press R2, then go into manual. Get this grind here, go straight to get ledge to rail, jump off this and manual, get over this rev table, then get rail to rail. I don't jump off this, I just manual, then jump over the boxes, manual into the dumpster, and then jump over this side, and I get the challenge. Fourth, we have New York City. This one is pretty fast. You want to grind on this gate, jump onto the table, short jump onto the bench, jump on the fence, then jump into a manual. You want to make a hard right here, onto this wall, go all the way down, make sure you keep your balance, and once you get about here, jump off into a manual, make a hard left backwards, get onto this gate, then jump onto Joey's sculpture, make sure you grind all the way down, and you'll have the challenge. Fifth, we have Venice Beach. This takes some practice, but you'll get the hang of it. First, you want to go up this ramp where the R is. Now, right before you land, hit triangle so you get ramp to roof. Go into manual, jump onto this grind, and if you miss it, it's okay. Just roll right back up, jump off, go into manual. Now here, if you don't land this manual on the first table, you will not get the challenge. But if you do and go all the way through, you'll get the challenge just like how I did here. Now, we have Skatestreet. Now this one's a little tricky just because when you get into this bowl, you have to do a grind all the way around, and there's a big sign in your way. But once you make it through, and you get up here, just stay with your grind, jump off in the middle of this curve into a manual, grind onto this yellow rail. I do a wall ride to help me get up there. I keep going straight on the yellow rail. I do another wall ride into a manual. I make this grind early to get Surfing USA. Make this grind here, jump to my left, do a manual over the wall, and I get the challenge. Get There number 7 for this video is Philadelphia. First you want to make this jump here, grind on this gate, jump onto the telephone wire, and just keep going until you see the opening. Jump off, go into a manual. You want to manual over this ramp right here. Once you make it over, you want to make it to these benches, grind, make the bench gap, go into a manual, jump into the plants, manual, and grind this ledge. Once you make it onto the wire, make sure you go all the way to the end and just jump off. I usually wall plant so I can land safe. Once I do it, I land and I get the challenge. Next, we have the Bullring. Now there's a lot of different methods to complete this Get There, but this is the one that I found most helpful. So first we make this jump here to get the first gap. I jump off, manual, jump over this, manual, jump up here, land in a revert, grind up this rail. I make sure I get enough speed to make the gap. Jump down, manual, make a nice right here, get onto this rail, get some speed, land in the manual, make a hard right, grind up this, wall plant, land the grind to get nailing the rail, manual, jump up here, and you'll have the challenge. Now we have chopper drop. This is literally the easiest one in the game. You just have to get 90 feet coming off the ramp here, and you'll have it. finally, we have Skate Heaven. This one is a little tricky, so I slowed down the video to talk you guys through it. Once you get this grind here, you want to jump early, make the next grind, jump early again, and jump early here. Once you get here, halfway through that turn, jump off, make the grind, and you'll have the challenge. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I really hope this helped. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if this helped, please leave a like. Thank you.